The first rivalry we have is Argentina versus Brazil. The first meeting between the two occurred in September of 1914, where Argentina had blown out Brazil 3-0. The last meeting that the two had was October 16, 2018, where Argentina had lost to Brazil 0-1. These two teams are both involved in the Super Classico, which has been played since 1914 and is perhaps the fiercest international rivalry in the sport. There may be cultural differences between the two. This is because Argentinians tend to see themselves as European, while the rest of South America tends to see them as arrogant. But at its heart, this rivalry is based on the football supremacy and its place in each nation's psyche. Brazil and Argentina have always been two of the strongest teams in the world. Legendary names from Pele and Garrincha through to Maradona and Messi have provided these games a magic not found in any other matches. The first two major games between these two nations occurred between 1937 and 1939, which both ended in huge controversy. In 1939, the Brazilians left the pitch before the game was even over in protest at some questionable refereeing in favor of the home side. In 1937, the Argentina team left the field before the final whistle again in protest at the referee. Since then, broken legs, fight on the pitch, and with the police, and yet another refereeing controversy has been seen.
The second rivalry we'll be talking about is Paris and Bourbon County in basketball. This rivalry has been a rivalry for as long as the two have been a school. Some key elements in this rivalry are frequency of play, relative dominance, and mostly geography. Paris and Bourbon County are in the same district, causing them to play each other 2 times a year in regular season, and depending on how the regular season goes, it could possibly be 3 times. Paris High School is in Bourbon County, and the two schools are exactly 2 miles from each other, an 8-minute drive and a 43-minute walk. This rivalry was kind of back and forth until 2012. Bourbon County went 6 years without beating Paris in basketball. From 2012 to 2018, Paris dominated, causing the series to be tied at 90, and the last time the Greyhounds led the series was in 1955. Paris ended up losing both games that season, causing the series to go back to Bourbon County at 92-90.